This is a random video, but what inspired me to make this video just now is all the hair braiding places I just drove by. I'm in the hood, but that doesn't matter. Even in certain suburban areas, you'll find a lot of African hair braiding and hair braiding businesses. But the thing is, most people who go into these places, most women are not getting their natural hair braided. They're having hair added to their natural hair, and 9 times out of 10, the length of their natural hair is not even as long as mine. You know what I'm saying? Or not even longer than mine, 9 times out of 10. And that's a problem. That's a huge issue. And I'm making this video to kind of try to help melanated women, black women, to let you know that you women are not separating yourselves. I get looks all the time by black women. You know, and God is my witness, I've had black women give me their number and do weird stuff to try to text me and get a hold of me. But the thing is, all these black women who have approached me or give me smiles and stares, their hair is not longer than mine. This is a problem, you know? And I'm just trying to help you out, man. If you can't attract a certain type of man, this could be one reason why you can't attract a certain type of man to be with you long term in a long relationship, because you are not true to yourself. You have to be true to yourself. And hair is a big issue. And the thing is, a lot of you black women are going to these hair braiding places and these hair businesses, and they are ripping you off. You are literally paying their car payments. You are literally paying their rent. And they are late. These black women be showing up late to the appointment. They're charging you a pre-fee. You know what I'm trying to say, where you got to pay $25, $50 to hold your seat. And if you're late, you have to pay a fee, but they be late. And then they take forever. They're on the phone, they're taking breaks to go eat. And again, they're charging you an arm and a leg. And I just seen a video. Me and my girlfriend was watching a video about where a lot of this hair comes from, man. A lot of this hair comes straight from India. Straight from India. And it's being shaved off Indian women's heads. And these women, a lot of them don't even, I'm pretty sure by now, a lot of them know where the hair is going. But at first, a lot of these Indian women that were getting their head shaved, they didn't know it was being sold. They looked at it as a sacrifice. A lot of these Indian women were sacrificing their hair to certain temples. Now, as far as their intentions, a lot of the hair was being sent for demonic sacrifices, or it could have been good intentions. Some Indian women were sending them with good intentions to, you know, not be a devil worshiper. But that's not the point. The point is, a lot of this hair that these black women are going to pay for and put in their head and have sewn in and braided in their hair, it's coming from storm drains. It's coming from unhealthy women who didn't eat right and are unhealthy, and their hair texture and hair strands may be a little weird, a little awkward. Even the expensive hair that they're paying for. You'll be surprised to know where this hair is coming from. It's disgusting. You really want to put someone else's hair that was shaved from their head onto yours, into yours, their DNA? Yeah, they may wash it and clean it, but that's still just nasty if you really think about it. Now, I'm going to get a little off topic for a second, because this is something that I seen also. I didn't realize that a lot of women, when they get these facials, and a lot of women are looking younger, that they are taking foreskin from Asian babies. Yes, you heard what I said. Look it up if you don't believe me. Asian babies, when they are born, the foreskin is being used to be, they take a syringe and they're shooting it into a lot of these women to keep them looking youthful. But yeah, man, back to the hair. It's crazy, man. Y'all keeping these women rich, and these women are disrespectful. The same black women that you're going to get your hair done by, they don't have hair as long as me. Their hair is just as short as yours. You walk in to get your hair done by them, and they have weave in their hair. Gotta separate yourself, ladies. Even if it's not just for attraction to get a man or a husband, just in general. There's no way you women really truly love yourself and feel good about yourself. There's no way. Because these businesses won't be able to thrive. I mean, these are thriving businesses. A lot of these businesses are making 6 figures a year. If you walk into an African hair braiding business or a black-owned hair salon, and you see 4 or 5 people that have their own chair, those people more than likely are paying for that chair, and that means that business is doing good. In general, any business that has employees is doing good. When businesses do bad, they say, listen, I have to call have my wife come in, or my son or my daughter. Like Chinese restaurants do it. They may have their son and their niece or some working. they're not really doing too good, more than likely, or they're just being cheap. But 9 times out of 10, when you see businesses, small owned businesses, they have employees are doing well because they can afford to pay those employees. And when you can afford to pay employees as a business owner, that means you putting a good amount of money in your pocket, or what makes sense, especially in today's times, the way the market is, the way the economy is. If you have employees still in today's times, you're running a business, you're doing well. So a lot of these hair braiding and black owned hair businesses are doing very well, man. Very well. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, and this is facts. Also, mostly everything I'm saying in this video is facts. I try not to lie. I try to keep it 100, 1000. I try not to come up onto my channel and talk about things I haven't done evidence on, my research, or I don't know of personal experience. I'm gonna tell you this right now. The hair places that these women go to, if you're a woman watching this, you're a man, you have a girlfriend or a wife that goes to these hair places to get her hair done, they are not getting good quality hair. I'm gonna say this again. They are not getting good quality hair. The reason why I know this for a fact is because the Asian places that sell the hair, they will not sell to these black business owners. These black women would have to be a master of disguise to actually get good hair quality. And I doubt they'll be able to pull it off. And when I say master of disguise, I mean they would have to send a white woman. They would have to get a blonde-headed white woman that I mean looks like she's about something, walk into the Chinaman and say, listen, I need the good quality hair, not what you sell here. I need your connections to the good fine Indian here. And if he's dumb enough to fall for it, then he'll give her the hookup. But other than that, these Asians, the Chinaman has blackballed the black woman as far as getting the fine hair. I know this for a fact. Again, if you don't believe me, do your research. Any hair salon you walk into, you're paying for you say, I want the best hair that you have in here. You're not getting the top of the line quality Indian hair. You're not, because they don't have it. They don't have the connections. They have been blackballed. Just like when you see an actor, actress get blackballed from the music industry and they can't get those good leading roles. Now they gotta go film for some low budget director. It's the same thing when it comes to the hair, man. They're getting the low budget hair. They don't have access to the fine, more expensive hair. So black women are just getting ripped off. You're getting ripped off by these businesses, these hair businesses. You look like you don't love yourself because it's not even your real hair texture most of the time that you're putting into your hair. You're paying an arm and a leg for it. A lot of the times black women be going broke, man, just trying to get their hair done, the upkeep with their hair, when they could just wear it naturally. A lot of black women will look beautiful with just afros. Go ahead and straighten your hair every 6 months or once a month. Go ahead and straighten it. But to just keep putting this crap into your hair, damaging your hair. Listen, if you have daughters, as a black woman, as a black man, if you have daughters, man, you need to make sure you're breaking the cycle. Do not do what your baby mother or your wife's mother did to her hair. Putting all the relaxers and perms and sew-ins into their hair when they're young, damaging their natural good hair. How a baby's hair, when a baby is born, a baby girl, that is the best hair texture you're gonna get whatever she's born with. Do not ruin it. Leave it alone. Until that little girl gets 3, 4 years old, 5 years old, where you actually got to do their hair. Do simple stuff. Put a little ponytail. Put some grease in that stuff. But do not, when they get 10, 11, do not start putting perms and damaging their hair. Do not do it. We got to break the cycle. Black women need to start wearing their hair naturally every day on a day-to-day basis and love it and appreciate themselves. When black women do that, you won't have black women dating men for a handout, looking for the highest bidder, sleeping with men for money. They won't be doing that stuff. I guarantee it. Because they're going to love themselves for who they are, and whatever man comes across is going to love them for who they are. Because you don't have to take the wig off and now you look like a different person than he slept with the night before. Totally different person. Why do that? Why keep fooling yourself and fooling other people? And why keep getting these selfish other black women, why keep keeping them rich? By going and get your hair done by them. when again, it's not the best quality of hair. So this is how we break the cycle. Share this video, man. We break it by not doing it to our children, to your little black little girls. It's crazy that you have black men that have better quality hair and wearing their hair natural and long more than black women are. Now don't get me wrong, there are some beautiful black women that have dreads, that have afros and wear their hair natural. They are beautiful. But there are more men that wear their hair natural than there are black women. And that's crazy. It shouldn't be that way. It should be the opposite. There should be more natural women that are wearing their hair naturally. Just as much as black men. It's crazy when you see couples and a black dude has long dreads, long hair, whatever, and his girlfriend or wife has a long sew-in, has some blonde hair. You know damn well her hair is not blonde naturally. Has some fine Puerto Rican looking hair, Indian looking hair, Asian American looking hair. You know that's not her natural hair. That should be mad awkward, mad weird to see when you see that crap. Dude with long hair holding hands with his girl and her she got a weave in. It's crazy. So yeah, man, I don't want to keep going on and on, make this a rant, but I just want to come up here and talk about it. Again, I was led to make this video because all the freaking African hair braiding salons that you see, and I've been to a few to get my hair braided as well. And I see it, man. I see the clients, their hair is not longer than mine. You know? I'll catch you on the next one. Peace and love.